Hello from Gardening at Douentza here in Ireland, and today I'm dividing my cattleya bob bets. I hadn't intended on making a video, but I thought I'd make one because I wanted to show you what happens when a good division goes bad. I hope you'll all excuse me the impromptu nature of this video, but it really wasn't the intention to make it. But what's been happening is I've been dividing cattleya bob bets, which is a substantial plant. Now this is what I'm left with after I've divided the plant. So it was a big plant. I had no problem promising somebody a division, and I had to wait a long time to make sure the plant was in active growth with new pseudobulbs. And it was putting out plenty of healthy roots. I could see them all around the edge of the pot. So today I sat down to actually divide the plant, and I have made a division. Now, here's the division I've made. Whoops, goodness. Right, okay, so it seems like a good division. 3 good pseudobulbs, a new growth, and even another new growth there, and I think there's a third one around here. Well, it's more like a dormant eye that may well grow into a growth. And good roots, I got good roots on it as well. But something went wrong when I was making this division. And what happened was, when I was cutting through the rhizome, I didn't cut through thoroughly enough. And can you see what happened? I cut halfway through the rhizome, and then when I pulled it, the rhizome is actually ripped, torn along the end. Now this is really bad. I'd be afraid of getting infections in that rhizome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry it out with a hairdryer on the cold setting and cauterize it with a bit of wax, with a bit of wet wax, and hope for the best. But I didn't want to send this division to my friend because of the potential for, an infection to get in and for it to rot. So I thought, oh, what'll I do? That's really bad luck. I'll keep this division and see if I can get it to do well, and then, I'll swap it or sell it to somebody else after it stabilizes. And I thought, right, I'll make another division for my friend from Bob Betts. I didn't want to, but, okay, I promised him. So I set about to cut another division from this. And can you believe it? Luck just must not be with me today, because this is what happened when I tried to cut the second division. Let me show you where I took this from in the plant. And obviously I wasn't trying to just cut one pseudobulb off for him, but I took it from in there. And it looked to me like I was taking this pseudobulb, this pseudobulb, this pseudobulb, and the one you just saw in my hand. But what's happened here is this particular cattleya kind of grows in layers like a multi-story building, and new pseudobulbs kind of developed on top of the old ones. So when I cut through this, I actually was only cutting through the single pseudobulb, and that's what came off. And these weren't part of it at all, they're just left there. I hope I've managed to explain this properly, but I've noticed it as a trait on some cattleyas. New pseudobulbs kind of grow on top of each other. It happens in my King of Taiwan and my Blossom Bounty, and it's happening here with Bob Betts. This layer is kind of on top of the lower one. So you have to be careful when you're cutting. You have to make sure that what you intend to remove is actually all attached together. And it's very unfortunate now because I have a single pseudobulb. Yeah, it's got a nice growth. It's got like 3 half roots. And this is one I'm going to try and have to get going and see if I can do anything with it. Very unfortunate, but I certainly can't give this to my friend. But I'm not having another go at my Bob Betts because I'm just massacring the poor plant. The gods must be against me today or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to leave Bob because I did want to maintain a decent specimen sized plant myself. And I'm going to end up with a very small plant at this rate. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my friend and explain to him what happened, and we'll see what we can sort out. Okay, so this is an epilogue really on this sad tale of poor Bob Betts. And I've taken a 3rd division from the plant. I'm going to give my friend the choice. So this one has 2 pseudobulbs and a new growth and some decent roots. So he can have the choice of those 2. The one with the damaged rhizome and 3 pseudobulbs, or that one. And I'm going to try and bring that one on. And there's my Bob Betts. I'm going to put this into a pot now. Poor Bob. Anyway, that's all for now. I just thought this little bit of information about what can go wrong when you're trying to divide a cattleya might be of use to other people who are doing the same thing. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.